All the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
56
From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target.
Let's go now. To Pittsburgh.
On 1st down, Boykin. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right here. Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down. Hey, alert 3, alert.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Mike's 59. 61. Max Box. Mike. Slim. Bravo. Check. Lucky.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That one good for 26 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jackson now. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Joker.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Mike 20. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Whip. Watch the whip. That's a basket.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
Yeah. Mike 58, right there. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. 22, jet, over. 22, jet.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
58's the money. 58's the money. What we got? Bang, 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 bang.
Here's Jackson to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check 24, watch 24. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Go, D. Let's go.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2. That's the end of the first quarter.
Check.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now, operating from the gun. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
59, Mike. Check, 59.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know he ain't got it. Hey, tank. Zoom.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. It's taken to the 26. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
36. You go tight. You got tight.
On 2nd down now, it's Young. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it. Mike to 59. Ricky. Same on. Switch. Hey, get him. Save. Yo, check. Go back. We got squeeze. Back up. Go. 3.
Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Pollard. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Devin White able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
So we got man. Delta. Slam,
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Shut. 50 on the base. Max 56. Target. 50. Trot. 56, right there. 56.
Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
got you, son. I got you, son.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Devin White, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Get out the field, defense. Watch twitch.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And his kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
The Ravens take over.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
I got you. Kill. Kill. 49. Check. Go. Let it go.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is Simpson with a catch. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
59. Watch the pass. Go. You. Mike's 5'9". Yes. Get your swerve on.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Roquan Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Just like that. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Run for Pollard. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Focus, defense, focus. Check three.
Now Jackson operating from the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson down. From the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 21. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
To throw is Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Now Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Tight into the right, boys. Tight into the right. Move. Alert. 3 to go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'm going to run you over. Cross. Switch. Single. Showing up.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
They'll run with Lindsey, and he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
They'll run with Pollard. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Kill.
Watch that.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
That's it, baby.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm coming after you.
On 2nd down now, Boykin looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike 20.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 15. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Shit.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Good job.
Phillip Lindsay, 59 yards. As the Ravens... Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Them be burning.
Oh, come on. No, that wasn't me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Oh, man.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches
one-on-one, he had him beat. It should have been easier than what it was.
Going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah,
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of
That's
glad
an Ashley special right there.
Time, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah. Right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Yeah, he went deep. He got me.
What up?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look.
I didn't walk up on him, I don't think.
I thought they
Did
were
I?
switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well,
I didn't think I walked up on him, but maybe I did.
For great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
I must have been out of habit. I didn't fucking pay attention to that one then. I didn't think I walked up on him.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away
You're not
from
gonna
it.
disrespect
In this case, though,
like
a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Yes, he
51
does.
yards on the punt there.
1,200 yards in his rookie season. What you mean?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute.
There you go.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Cover the ball, fumble. I do 15 jukes into a hit stick, don't fumble.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
Yeah, deal with that.
And in this case,
Deal with that.
Only got one goddamn back.
Weight room.
It's always 20-20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately
98 motherfucking trucking.
First option.
And he is into the
You got truck, bulldozer, and all kinds of shit.
Let a linebacker in real life just do what a fucking linebacker in Madden
His
did.
6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
That shit.
That's trash.
Extra point attempt to follow here. 27-10 score now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bumblebee was free.
This fielded a few yards into the
Scared
end
to let that
zone.
big go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Using the whole shot clock out there, so.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Watch the screen!
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Oh, I left him. Oh, you bought time. I left him. Oh, no. You kidding. I left him. I didn't think you had enough time. Oh, man.
His second TD of the
I was about to take off something last season.
That's what I thought you was doing.
Out in front.
Oh, man.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Why we gotta get back to the line? Why we gotta go call a play? Come on. Maybe that's what it is.
That's why you need to call the play.
To return this one as
No,
it's
sir.
through the end zone for a touchback.
Got audibles out there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now.
Why is my right tackle standing up like he's in formation?
Because he's tired, motherfucker.
No, he's gonna run a like he's running run a pass. What the fuck? See? Nah, fuck that shit. I can't call timeout? No, this motherfucker. They put that bitch out there at why? Come on. What are we doing? Yeah, like that's what I was doing. I couldn't call timeout, so I had to fucking just run it.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Around the NFL, they've gone to the third in Cleveland. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Daniel Jones, a couple of touchdown passes thus far. Back now in Baltimore.
He's already tried. He's only succeeded once.
At this point, as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays on the move on first down.
Larry Hill left, Larry Hill right.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Talk. Yikes.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Good throw the ball.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Got Mahomes and can't throw, huh?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back.
Oh, Andy chew clocking. Chew clocking already.
At the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
Not 10 days.
Here we go. Who there?
Come on, coach.
That nigga said 10 days after Thanksgiving.
Now it's Jackson.
Okay.
Complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, because I ran back. Come on.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
How you got one of the most talented throwers ever?
$300 million quarterback and the best receiver in the game, and he runs dive or stretch 99% of the time.
No, he don't rush.
Cowboys on third down.
I'm lost by that.
A very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey man, he had a flu game, man. He had a flu.
Now it's Jackson.
Got another free 5 fucking yards. Piece of shit.
Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown number 22 on
yeah, but he didn't get nothing. Just fucking got me offsides apparently.
A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
It's like a fade
Because you have to decide how you want to treat
it
them.
Is.
Are they a wide receiver?
That's what it was.
Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
You can't tell David why he running play, man.
No, he behind.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He's running goal.
That's stupid. Look at this dude.
Hey, at least you don't have to play that twice a year.
Damn.
So fucking boring, dude.
The Bills Jaguars, huh?
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. So maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
No, that he ain't gonna do that.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yikes.
Jackson.
Turnover.
Steps away to his left.
Ah!
Now he'll let this one go. Deep left.
That was pretty good.
Can't cover
That was
everything.
good. Yeah, I know. I shot back down. You shot right back up on it. Okay.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
That was almost left him that time. Ah!
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
Man, come on. How's the guy fucking jumped the route before I even get it? Come on.
Here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try to stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the
on your back, motherfucker.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
You better lay down.
Yep. See if he can kick 77 yards. Fuck it. See that.
Damn.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop.
I thought you was going to counseling for that, man. I thought you was feeling better about it.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Ooh, he didn't get the kickoff.
If you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run.
At
least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
I don't know.
Trash.
Maybe he was holding. Oh, nah, he still would have kicked it.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw is Jackson. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 2-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate. And oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that
running back look like a grown man.
Okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
I can't believe they let you play.
Get off me, son. Weight room.
They go play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield.
You give him a little bit of choke. He ain't giving a whole shot. He's giving a little.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when you intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Now he's going coverage, so that's cool.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise?
See that guy back there? Come on.
Ordinarily,
there we go.
Because you would think
there we go. That's what I want to see.
But I've seen this
Mr. Motherfucking Evans.
Well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off
into
inside,
the
your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Yes, sir. Oh, got caught.
This one complete to the running back, Lindsey.
Nice.
Miss me.
Another long ass route.
Philip Lindsey.
Oh, that's a moonbeam right there. You put that bitch.
And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And
oh, of course. Come on. QB sneak and he moves his line and I can't go right between them. Come on. That's trash.
And he'll take it past the 25 and
I got 2 of them, man. I don't give a fuck. I got 2 of them. Fuck them. Put the backup to do that shit, man. I got to.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Fucking missed that extra point earlier.
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just what you want on a first down run.
Where's your dude had the speed, William?
And it's second and 2.
All my backs hurt. You shut the fuck up.
Come on, get through the fucking hole. There, the hole was there, man. Get through the hole.
Look at that.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I know, the fucking hole's there and he runs in the back of the guy. Come on.
It's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. The Cowboys on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Let's go this way.
Where you going, son?
They'll
I ain't gonna cut it.
Boykin. And he will be knocked down
Put him in the back.
but he will have the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through
on your back.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case,
on your back.
Tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league. On 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Ooh, missed it. Fuck. 4th and 16.
It's caught inside the 25.
Nice deep blue.
No, sir. We seen some PI last night, didn't we, Keelan? That's not no PI right there. We know what PI is.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
So you got to do it to get PI call.
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
Got an offensive pass interference last night on a fucking little fluke play, and then didn't get shit on a real pass interference. Oh no, I did get that call. You fucking laid my ass out. That's right.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way
Fuck
to
it.
the end zone for the touchdown.
I don't give a shit.
And this will not be returned.
It was a wing stop night
Get put
anyways.
into concussion protocol. It's not pass interference.
Well, my fucking offensive lineman moving. God.
Yeah, mine was doing that earlier too.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
Mine always does that shit though. Some stupid shit.
I was like, what the fuck? It was the same motherfucker. I was like, yo, what are you doing?
No, come on.
Do it. Now, defensively, they do have all
Jesus fucking Christ.
Little reason to use them at this point.
Little fucking bullshit tip. Instead of trying to catch it, you fucking just tip it up.
No, sir.
And that is incomplete.
God damn.
You could have just took underneath, bro.
Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Everybody was guarding that guy, so he'd have been open for a while. He'd have been running for a while.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Give me that. Marshawn motherfucking Lattimore, bitch.
That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th
Seen that bullshit coming.
reception.
I was trying to run that shit back. Fucking pulled me down though.
He's gonna
oh no!
Come
on, coach.
This is caught inside.
Give me that.
That's tough.
Playing Chris Brown.
Had him on the island.
He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember
get back to fundamentals here.
You were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the
fundamentals. Back to fundamentals.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Get these contains out of here, Will. Get these contains out of here.
You look it, but he's got 94 acceleration, 93 speed, I think.
Trying to fly free like a bird.
No, sir.
Now Jackson gonna throw again.
Trying to fly free like a bird.
To his right. And snapped a few yards
I don't understand. I'm goddamn.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way.
Got him, coach. Oh, come on. No. I lopped that shit up over him. No. That's another fucking fluke-ass shit, man. Come on. Put that shit up, out, over the top of him.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more.
I don't know how you saying second on that one. That, I mean... He throw
got
it
playmaker up, and let it, passed it, you know, just locked it up.
Come on, y'all just gonna come on, man.
It's another touchdown. This thing is
this
train just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going.
Let's restart this game, Will. It's
on your back, motherfucker.
No, sir.
Come on,
no,
man.
sir.
It's too close. Come on.
No, sir.
Run it back.
No,
Come on.
No, sir.
We've got no shot to beat this team.
You got a $10 line. You can't protect them. He said he got a $10 line.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message?
Oh, I missed the hole.
The final drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
I ain't got my running backs,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened.
Running it back. Running it back.
Exactly. Take a
No,
great
sir.
look at that scoreboard. Realize how
No, sir.
poorly everything went for us today.
Thank
Coaching,
you for
playing,
everything.
the whole deal.
You go with good learning
Never
experience.
forget it, because
You're not going to want
Yes, actually, I'd like to order 55 hot wine.
and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
a big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
I'm all hungry today.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them. It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore...